You talked about wanting to be rich and wanting to be free. And is it as simple as that? Let's try and widen the aperture a little bit here, because there are people from all walks of life who need to start a business, and I want you to help them.
Well, I think the two parts, Chase, that I found interesting is one, I think it's a little bit of the opposite problem, where I don't think people believe how great their lives can be.
Say more.
I mean, I was fired at these companies. I lived on couches. I kept feeling like I was going to be stuck in this middle class lane. And if you would have told me, hey, no, at 41, yes, you'll have the Miata, but you're going to have an amazing partner. You're going to be able to be a father. You're going to have this amazing house. You're going to like who you are. You're going to be proud of yourself. Even probably a year ago, some of those parts were hard to believe. And, let's now go back 20 years. And I think most people don't realize that they can do it. And it's not as far away as they think. And that takes time. It takes time to practice optimism. It takes time to practice confidence. And you can build the confidence through courage. And I think that's what I'm noticing for a lot of people. It's not, no one's going to, I think one person in the next decade will make $1 million in a weekend following the book. But the reality is recognizing that you can actually change your life. I was talking, someone voice memoed me this morning and they were complaining about their boss. I was like, oh, that's
the
cool.
oldest complaint.
How does that? Well, I always say, working for the man or working for the woman. At Upstream, we have amazing female leadership. And what most people are doing, though, that I thought is interesting, is allowing themselves to give up their power. They're just saying, this person this morning was like, oh, my boss and this job, and I hate it. And I'm like, how is it helping you to complain about it?
And what was the response? I guess it was a text or it was a voice memo. So
it was some voice memos.
You didn't get an immediate response.
It's, and this is the thing, that's the opportunity, right? Business is all about opportunities, and all problems become opportunities, but it's recognizing that everyone has that ability. And it's easier to blame your boss. It's easier to complain that government's not helping. It's easier to blame the economy. I've never blamed the economy once. But recognizing that we can actually do more things than we do today, recognizing that this courage that we all have can build our confidence, and thinking about what these hard things are. And the business stuff is fun, man. I think business is the best way in the world to learn about who you can actually become.